Hey everyone, it's The Outsider, episode 3. Last time we had Terry got shot and died, which threw me for a loop. I was like, but he's the main guy. But he's not. So we're left with a mystery. We're left with Goo Man, who seems to be leaving his gooey presence on different things. The kid is seeing him. And freaking everybody out. And he's very good at vanishing. He was... If it's the same guy who is in the hoodie, he was present when the father of the children who were killed tried to hang himself. And he was also present when Terry died. He's just looming in the background, watching, being there, and leaving goo. So, episode 3. I presume we're going to follow the clues and maybe somebody else will die. Who knows? I just know it's going to be creepy and that's a good thing. So, let's get straight into it. Episode 3. Oh, this is where we left off in the last episode at this barn where we saw clothes and goo and a dude was like, Goo? What's that about? Goo. Maybe he's dead.
Lights.
I like that they set up all the lights but didn't turn them on until he appeared. They were like, we'll just put them over here, put them over here. Can't see what we're doing, but let's put them over here. GBI. What does G stand for? Goo Bureau of Investigation? Maybe G is the name of the town they're from? Did we see a date there? I think we did. I just missed over. Look at these guys having a great time. 15. The son was 15 when he died.
Oh, welcome back, T.
She's back already? Didn't she just give birth? She got shot, had a baby, and now she's back in work straight away.
What are you doing here?
I need to pick up some stuff under my desk.
Okay.
Well, I had to drive out to some goddamn barn in Canning because the state found some clothes they think maybe belong to the Maitland guy.
I can't even shoot my boar.
Kidding me? It's a fucking 1 hour drive. By the time I show up, it'll be wrapped and gone.
He's a pleasant coworker. But he's probably the best of them all. You know, he starts off being a bit of a dick, but in the end he comes good. Or he's Goo Man. Back at the strip club.
As if she's gonna move her ass up there like some half-dead oxy head. Maybe that tune would be more to her liking.
Asshole?
He's just...
working today?
He's just a dick.
Goddamn working today. Just taking my time getting there.
I don't know. Maybe I was wrong about this guy.
Sure, it's okay.
Maybe he is just a dick. Why are we seeing inside the prison? Because Terry's already dead, so... Who's left in here? I guess there's a reason for everything. There's a reason we go to that strip club, see Jack. There's a reason we go to the prison, see people we don't recognize. Maybe Goo Man will take over Jack. And then he'll suddenly be a nice guy and everybody will be like, wow, you're real something. You're respectful now.
Your last...
This is bullshit.
This is some bullshit. Send me up here, middle of the night. Well, they sent me here earlier, but I had to stop at strip club. Ooh. Just your imagination. There's nothing there. Just leave. Just run into your car and just there's nothing here. Nothing here. Don't turn around. Just run.
Officer.
Just start firing. Just shoot. Shoot behind you right now.
What'd you just do?
He sliced a bit of him for DNA. Move, dude! It's like he's frozen to the spot. Oh, is he going to see Hoodie Dude in the background? In the crowd? I'm surprised he's able to watch it. Okay. So, if that is him, he survived. And there's a duplicate him around. If not,
Thank you.
that is him, the
Lavender
goo
button
man.
down shirt. Tech who did the work said the Wicker prints were like the prints of an old person. They're all the same person.
So
I asked him if maybe
it ages really quickly?
Maitland band. Terry Strong, Terry Degraded, Terry Young, Terry Ancient.
What's happening here?
I'm done.
I think they have to
We
accept
also
the supernatural explanations soon.
What is it?
What are you gonna do with you're gonna kill somebody
Mrs.
with
Maitland, this is not your
the
girl's
glass
fault,
in your
Louise.
glasses?
Escalate.
Well, can't their teachers protect them?
I think they should
Can't you?
move if
This is
they
coming from the parents
if they
as
can.
well. But I'm afraid wherever the girls enroll,
Got it.
maybe you can consider homeschooling. I can certainly help you
Have
with
you
that.
considered changing your name and
And
face?
mother to mother,
We asked for this meeting because we're so deep in the woods with this that we figured 4 heads would be better than 2.
Team up to get the answers, to get the truth. Do it. I know they should do it.
Yes.
They don't know they should do it, but
We gotta backtrack to Dayton. Somebody's gotta retrace every step Maitland took.
start with his father in the
Re-interview
get footage from that. What is it, a nursing home?
How about sending Holly Gibney?
Shouldn't be too hard to find where she parked her spaceship these days.
Chicago, right?
What's with the spaceship?
They think she's crazy?
He's what I'd call unique.
She's like Fox Mulder. She believes in all the... She believes in aliens and ghosts.
Holly, give me.
Hey, Holly. It's Alec Pelly.
Hello, Alec Pelly.
Was back checking a trip he made to Dayton, Ohio with his family in early March.
We need you.
Does that sound like a piece of cake to you?
You're sitting in my seat. You're okay where you are, but
She's
you're
on the
sitting in my
spectrum.
seat.
She likes things the way
Yes,
she's
I'm
used to
here.
them.
What was that you just called yourself?
I'm not flying.
Okay.
Aviophobic. She's scared of flying. I think the way they're
In the book.
framing her character is that she's going to be thorough and detail-oriented.
How are things at home?
They're good. Him and his wife have a good
With your
relationship.
wife?
The grieving with their son could have driven them apart, but they're fine. Like, they're not fine, but they're... I think it made him stronger. Does that kid ever get any sleep? And why does nobody else see?
I need to find out who was working in that wing the days of the Maitland's visit.
The nurse.
I'm gonna need 1,000 in cash, 20s and 50s. Fee, I'm gonna need half.
It's no problem either.
It's pretty cheap, actually, I think. 1,000.
Done and done.
All right.
And then
Depends
you
on how many
pick
days
up.
work she's going to be
Right.
doing this for.
Miss-
She has to go there, probably. She has to, travel expenses, talk to people,
Hey,
go through channels.
I thought they screened down mail for things like this.
Okay, so this guy, accused of killing a child.
Forensics. Sounds like your man has a doppelganger. The German doppelganger. The myth is...
We all know
if it's a
what
myth,
doppelganger
is that,
means.
everyone in the world has an identical double.
Find it.
If you mean by that a twin, we've already checked.
My particular favorite is fetch from the Old Irish. Find that word quite fetching, don't you?
She knows more about Irish
What
than
we're
I
looking
do.
for...
Because I have no tolerance for the unexplainable.
Okay, he's the Scully in this situation.
When I was 8 years old, I had been tested, studied, written about, and videoed by psychiatrists.
She remembers everything, maybe?
Neuroscientists. So, Mr. Anderson,
Mr. Anderson.
if I feel you don't like to drink that much, but you did it to make me feel comfortable, thank
She
you.
appreciates that. She's valuable. You need her to sift through the information and come to a conclusion that isn't biased by emotion or prejudice. She has panic attacks, maybe? Oh, creepy child. Just staring, just standing there.
You need to call that detective that hurt my dad. They have something to tell him.
I've got information.
What do you have to tell him?
The man said to only tell him.
Uh-oh.
The man. What man?
Well, it isn't Mr. Rogers, that's for sure.
Hey guys.
A nice, colourful daytime
out here
scene
first?
for once.
Thank you for coming by, but it's just because my daughter had a bad dream involving you.
Okay.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Can she tell us about this
And
dream?
She thinks that she has to. My hope is if you come in and let her, that maybe it will help ease her mind.
Yeah, she'll just shut up about it. Because she's
I need you to
waking me
help
up.
ease her mind. There was a man here. He couldn't have gotten upstairs without one of us seeing him.
But he said he wouldn't come back if I gave you the message. He said to tell you to stop.
Ooh.
He said if you don't stop, something very bad is going to happen.
He could have written him a note instead of
Say what kind of bad thing was
saying it through this
Okay,
girl.
Time to go upstairs. Come on.
You brought him all the way and then you don't want to finish the message?
This man that you saw, can you tell me what he looked like?
Better
Was he cool?
Better than...
the other times.
He was
How many
brand new.
times have you seen
He looked
him?
like Jack.
The first time he looked like Daddy, bang again.
Then
And
he
I
looked
didn't want you
older.
to.
Then he looked really
He looked
old.
like your dad.
The second time he looked just a little bit like my daddy. His face. It was blurry, like someone tried to erase it. Yeah, but he wasn't blurry anymore.
Still look like your daddy?
No way. And he looked inky. He doesn't make me scared. He makes me angry. I think you're the one who's supposed to be scared.
I like the actress. She's very good at what she's doing. What kind of clues is she actually going to be able to find? Okay, that would be helpful. Surely they would have looked at that already.
I'm just looking for the person who's in charge of mall security.
That'd be me.
That would be me. Now that you've got me, how can I help you?
I need to see your security footage. Wait, come back. Hey, you didn't wait for me to speak.
You're a PI?
Yes, I am.
But do you have a business card? Here, I'll trade you.
I should get a business card.
It's
Just hand it around to people. Hey, do you watch TV stuff?
I'll do anything, just make it stop. Just make it stop.
Pain?
And that girl's older brother made them watch a DVD of a horror movie, Leprechaun. And she was convinced that there was a leprechaun hiding somewhere in the house.
Oh.
And then Terry had to go. He said, well, yes, leprechauns exist, but they only live in Ireland and they're forbidden to leave the country.
It's true, we don't let them leave.
Oh,
They keep trying, but
he was such a good dad. How do you live with it, Jean, here?
one day at a time.
Well, yeah. It's impossible.
Refreshing. Be honest.
And here I was thinking I had seen the last of you people.
What people?
Honey, reporters.
I'm not a reporter.
Nonetheless, if you want to see that old man, you'll have to come back with his son and have him vouch for you.
Come back with Terry Maitland.
You know, and I don't know what you think you could squeeze out of that poor man. Ask the detectives. They tried talking to him for weeks.
Apparently, a bunch of reporters showed up about a month ago, and detectives, too.
Month ago. Google to the rescue. She's gonna find something. 2 missing sisters. Okay. Hospital worker. Oh, he's the guy in jail. That's why we saw him. So that's who the ghoul man was before he was Terry. Kind of moved on once he got those murders out of the way. He was like, frame the other dude and then move on to Terry. Uh-oh. It's okay, he's got a defense weapon. I hate that the guards are in on it too, you know? You should be able to close it from the inside. And if your cell door opens like that, maybe go out of your cell and try and hide somewhere in the complex. Because you know they're coming for you. Just get out of there. Get out of the room with your weapon.
You don't get to do this.
Now, fuck you, I don't.
Oh, he killed himself.
Whatever you need me to do. Whatever you need me to do.
Okay, that was episode 3 of The Outsider. The end there with Jack, it's like he's possessed and not... See, I thought, get scratched, Goo-Man turns into him, appears to the little kid. But I thought the real Jack would just go on like Terry went on, just normal. Nothing's amiss. But he seems to be like, whatever you need me to do. Unless that is Goo-Man, in which case he seems a bit mentally unhinged too. We'll find out. There's no point speculating about that. We don't have enough information. We do know that before Terry, the doppelganger was the worker at the hospital and got the real guy convicted of the crime, killing of the sisters. So we can kind of retrace the steps of the monster. I like that they incorporate the kids passing on the message. It adds a layer of creepiness to the whole thing instead of just like a phone call or a note or something. It's like this guy is appearing to her in her room at night. It's super creepy. Yeah, I would classify that as a quiet episode that's building the tension around the case. We're being spoon-fed more details. We got introduced to a new woman who's investigating and putting all the pieces together. It's a good thing they got her, because they were out of their depth until they got her. Her mind is open and taking in all the facts. So she'll be able to, like a jigsaw, she'll be able to. Boop, 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 boop. So yeah, I'll be watching the next one in a few days, and I hope you join me back here for it. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!